Okay, so I do apologize for that last video feeling a bit cut off there at the end. I had to try to fit it in 10 minutes, but we should be able to get through the last bit of this chapter pretty easily within the 10 minutes. There's just a few more things we need to do. So this is part 4 of the Microsoft Office 2013 Integrated Applications Walkthrough. We are in Access Chapter 4, and I am looking at page 245. So starting at to create labels, I'm not going to go over to print a form, but that starts on page 244 if you do want to review that material. I'm going to start on page 245 to create labels. The first step in here is open the navigation pane and select the customer table. So we're going to come right on over here to the navigation pane and select the customer table, which we're going to go up to that. There we go. Then we're going to click Create on the ribbon. I'm just going to go ahead and close that navigation box and click Create. And then we're going to click the Labels button, and that's going to be in the Reports group. So right here, we're going to give that a click. And then we're going to ensure that English is selected as the unit of measure. Yep, it's right here. And that Avery is selected in the Filter by Manufacturer box, which it is. All good. Scroll through the product numbers until C2163 appears. 2163 right here. We're going to give that a click. Turn it over to page 246. It says click the next button right here. Then we're going to click the next button again. I just want to make sure all of my options are right and that does match our text. So we'll click next again. And then we're going to click customer name. Now this is just putting it on the envelope as we see here. So let's start with customer name, and then we're going to tap or click the, okay, so we added that field there. Then we're going to click the second line of the label. So let's just do an enter. There we go. And then we will add the street field right here. Okay. And then we're going to do the third line. So I'm just going to press enter. And then we're going to do city right here. Then we're going to do a comma and a space bar, and then the state. And then we're going to do the space bar again and the state. Okay. And then space and the postal. And then the postal code. So it should look like that. Just to make sure we're matching the book. Yep, everything looks good. So because we've added all the necessary fields to the label, we're going to click the next button. Select the postal code field as the field to sort by. So right here, we're going to sort by the postal code. And then we added the field button by clicking that there. Now we're going to click next. We're going to ensure that the name labels customer. Good. Good. Okay. So just a side note here, it does say if requested to do so by your instructor, name the labels report as labels first name, last name, where it is your first name and last name. Now, I was not instructed to do so, so I'm just going to click the finish button. There's that, and now it would like us to close the customer labels report, so we're going to do that right over here. And now I'm going to hop over to page 248. It looks like 248 starts going through printing labels and signing out of your Microsoft Office account, as well as exiting Access. I'm going to opt out of doing that because I don't really care for printing the labels, but that does conclude Access Chapter 4. We went over conditional formatting, controls, filtering, form creation, grouping, mailing labels, report creation, and themes, which I didn't go over in the video, but remember it does have some information about going over themes in this chapter. So I hope that answers any questions that you might have had, and thank you for watching.